I wanted to create a world that felt dreamlike, almost like a moving illustration, but still existed in 3D. The hardest part was making everything feel flat and painterly, while still creating a sense of depth. I wanted the pillars to feel like these giant structures floating endlessly in the sky. So instead of building a huge environment, I created a rotating circular setup that keeps looping around the camera. For the base look, I kept the shader really simple and toon-like. I reused the procedural sky setup from one of my earlier projects, but this time, I pushed it further to fit the mood of this world. And then came the part that took way longer than I expected. I manually drew over the pillars using grease pencil to break up the perfect 3D look. Once I finished one pillar, I reused and adjusted the details across the rest of the structure. I also added similar painted details to the base and upper sections to tie everything together. This was a point where the scene finally started feeling less like a render and more like a world. Once the environment was in place, I started blocking out the plane animation using a simple sphere as a placeholder. I wanted the moment to feel calm and almost weightless. The next step was building out the clouds and giving the background more depth. I used layer metaballs to quickly shape the clouds, and then spent some time experimenting with swirling textures to make them feel more abstract and painterly. I didn't want realistic clouds, I wanted them to feel more like moving brush strokes. After that, I created a simple stylized plane to move through the scene. Once a plane was in place, I animated the cloud colors and lighting to slowly shift across the environment. Around this point, the whole scene finally started feeling alive. I also wanted these soft, stylized god rays passing through the scene and interacting with the plane. I reused the same painterly light setup from an earlier project and adjusted it to match the shifting colors of the sky. Finally, I added these giant whale-like beings drifting through the clouds in the background. I wanted them to feel ancient, almost like creatures that had always existed inside this world. I sketched them out in grease pencil first, and then animated them using interpolation to keep the movement smooth and subtle. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.